I think something is happening in the sky.
In the sky? Why? What did you see up there?
Nothing. At school I learned all about migratory birds, but here I don't see any. Isn't that strange?
You're right. At this time of year, they should be flying over our land in droves. Maybe the UFOs scare them as much as we do.
Hikaru told me the same thing. Since then, she's been watching for the slightest cloud. Maybe you should talk to her. I think she's scared.
It's normal to be scared, you know. But I'll talk to her. Don't you worry.
Ooh, still on the prowl, Daisuke? Get back to work before old Danbei sees you. He's not in a good mood lately. I saw him take some kind of machine gun out of his barn. Bam, 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 bam.
It's time for the Friends of the Aliens Association to evolve! The Vega will pay! I come from a powerful line of samurai. You can't fool me!
You look worried, Hikaru. Is everything okay?
I think so, Daisuke. But what happened in Tokyo is still on my mind.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure that brighter memories will soon replace that horrible day in your mind.
I envy your carefree attitude. Lately, I've been worrying about one thing after another. The ranch and all the work here. Goro and his duties. Dad and his cylindrical UFOs.
Cylindrical, you say?
Yes, that's his latest obsession. All he talks about is this cigar-shaped thing. But all these UFOs are saucers, right? It must have been something else, that's for sure. Boy, I hope he's not losing his mind.
Your father has many faults, but he's pretty sharp. I've seen him shoot a gun more than a few times, you know. But I'll have a word with him, just in case, okay?
Whatever you say. But don't encourage him and his crazy ideas, or you'll have me to deal with.
The UFOs are back, Daisuke! There was a huge one. I reckon it must be carrying the President of Space.
The President of Space? Danbei, what are you talking about?
A big cylindrical spaceship. It had a strange emblem on it, which I couldn't understand the meaning of. A kind of four-pointed star in a circle.
It's the emblem of the Royal Guard. So King Vega mobilized it to kill me. And they'll kill thousands of men to get at me. I must warn Koji. Koji, I must get to the laboratory urgently. I'm counting on you to cover my back. Nobody must notice my absence.
Okay, but why don't you ask me to go fight with you?
Because these saucers are very special, Koji. And I must be the only one to deal with them.
Daisuke, if anything happens to you, I won't forgive myself. Let me help you take them on.
Koji, we can't take that risk. If anything happens to me, it will be up to you to defend this planet. I must go to the laboratory to confirm whether my fears are right. Don't attempt to follow me. Reassure me, Akira. Did the laboratory's instruments detect a huge cylindrical device in the last few days? A sort of capital ship?
Not that I know of, Daisuke. Maybe this ship is camouflaged. We did pick up a few dots on the radar near the shoreline, but nothing out of the ordinary. On the other hand, I have indeed intercepted an abnormal number of Vega transmissions. Unfortunately, they're all encrypted, and even our supercomputer can't interpret them.
What are these monsters talking about?
A change of strategy, perhaps?
Maybe. But whatever they're talking about, we can't let the Vega strike first. Not this time. I'll inform my father right away.
Our scanners are saturated with Vega flight paths. I've been trying to decipher their movements, but I can't make any sense of it. They seem to be racing to our shoreline.
I hear that things are getting interesting out by the shoreline. The Vega have something in mind, that's for sure. Let's try to anticipate their schemes together.
Father, King Vega has deployed his elite to take over the Earth. The Royal Guard is approaching the shore region. I'm convinced. I must stop it at all costs.
Daisuke, wait. The Royal Guard? Are you sure you can defeat them?
I can't let the Earth down. Not after all our hard work. Don't try to stop me.
My son, the Vega are monsters. They're like wolves. They're never so dangerous as when we think we have defeated them. If after all our repeated victories, the Royal Guard suddenly appears, it can only be a trap. Plain and simple.
It's a risk that I'm willing to take, Father. But I want to go alone. I won't send anyone else to certain death. Duke, lead! Grendizer, go! So this is the famous ship Donbei was talking about.
Ooh, and it's huge. Daisuke, our only chance is to destroy it from the inside.
I think you're right. Grendizer, go! Spin drill!
There must be a way to get into the guts of that thing. Watch out for those blades, son. They'll cut the spacer in half.
Here, let's try this vent. That's not good. They've activated their defense lasers. Spin drill! I need to inflict maximum damage on this ship. Let's get rid of those support pillars.
It will make the perfect target. You know what you have to do, Daisuke.
Spin saucer! Spin drill! Wow, this ship is amazing. Spin saucer! Spin saucer! Blast. This structure is even bigger than I thought. Spin drill! Spin drill! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Spin saucer! Spin drill! I won't let your accursed legions land. Not this time. Onward, Grendizer! Spin saucer! Spin drills! Those Vega pilots don't let up. Spin drills! Those rays worry me. More lasers. The slightest piloting error now would be fatal. Spin drills! Spin saucer! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Spin saucer! Spin saucer! Spin drill! Spin Saucer! Spin Drill!
Well done, Daisuke. But according to our radar, a device escaped from the flagship before it was destroyed.
Give me its position, Father. I'll take care of it at once. Grendizer, power up! Shoot it! Geyser, go! You... I recognize you, you monster. You'll pay. For Fleed. For my family.
Greetings, my dear prince.
Who on earth are you? King Vega's new executioner?
No. My name is Gorman, your highness. Captain Gorman of the Royal Guard. If that incompetent Blackie hadn't gotten in the way, we would have met on Fleed. This planet was rightfully ours.
Who do you think you are, Gorman? We kept this saucer beast in reserve, and you eliminated in a flash?
The assessment that our master asked for must be honest, Blackie. Since your pathetic strategy is to invade the Earth one saucer beast at a time, it's up to me to play this role today. After all, our prince deserves a good fight. If the saucer beast I'm piloting can be considered an opponent worthy of the great Grendizer, that is.
You think you're so superior?
That's for the prince to decide. Noble Fleed, you'll find that fool has been sending troop after troop down the shoreline. Until we meet in our duel to the death, I recommend that you stop them.
How dare you reveal my plans to Fleed? I'll have your head for this.
You're too much of a coward. But let's see how good your minions are. Captain Gorman to all units. Operation Ruin is a go.
What did I miss?
Koji, I told you not to come here.
We'll need his help to defeat Gorman. That demon left his radio channel open, like he's challenging us.
A chatty Vega. Let's give him something to talk about.
Screw Crusher Punch! Screw Punch! Punch!
Good heavens. These people are in danger. Let's go, Daisuke.
Screw Punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Excellent work, boys. Now we need to inform Professor Himeno of the situation.
Professor Himeno, are you there?
Yes. Who's asking?
Don't be afraid. I'm a friend of Professor Ginza Uman. He sent me.
I didn't know that the professor had friends. Unless you count science and the stars, of course. Are you one of the scientists from the Space Science Laboratory?
Not exactly. But you might say that the professor and I are part of the same family.
So he must have passed on all his genius to you, then. What do you know about nuclear physics, young man?
Unfortunately, my knowledge of these matters is limited, Professor. but you can count on me to escort you to the plant. We'll solve this problem together.
Thank you for your offer, Mr. Uman. Well, the plant is located at the very north of the shore region. Follow me. The tunnel is blocked. We'll have to take another way. There's an ambush ahead.
Anti-gravity storm!
Get a move on, boys. The plant is in danger. This time you've got it right, Blackie. What sweet irony. It seems that you're destined for a radioactive end after all, my dear prince.
I'm not done yet, Gorman.
Again, those Vega never give up.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Stay on your guard. Vega approaching your position.
Anti-gravity storm!
Do you see this debris, Daisuke? You know what you have to do.
The Earth is so beautiful. How can the Vegas stand unmoved before such beauty?
Through punch! Through punch!
Tell me, young man, how long have you known Professor Uman?
Not long enough, actually. But I admire him. His genius deserves to be used on the stars, not this war. Reinforcements? Let me deal with those.
Darn it. These rocks are sure to block our way.
Through punch!
They're coming back. Let's protect that car, Koji.
Punch!
I have to clear the way for the professor.
Through punch! Through punch!
Look out! Here comes some more!
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Here we are. Join me, young man. I'm going to need your help. According to what my staff report, the Vega have attacked our cooling system. If it breaks down for good, the whole region will be wiped off the map. You see those big cylinders? Those are cooling towers. We're going to have to repair them, and then restart them. It's a delicate process. If the towers were to receive even the slightest shock from the outside, it would cause a terrible chain reaction. I'm counting on you to prevent that.
All right, let's get to work.
All the pawns are in position. Your pitiful saboteur commando has been doing things by halves, Blackie. Let's see if your assault troops do any better.
Let's not give them the pleasure. Forward, Daisuke. Through punch!
Protect the plant. We're almost there.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Show Captain Gorman what we can do, you laggards! This is your last chance!
Anti-gravity storm! Through punch!
And another failure. I should have guessed as much.
That's it. Our cooling system is back up and running. Thank you for your help, young man. Please give my best to Professor Uman.